GT, full paint correction detail and ceramic coating. Let's go. Right guys, so it's all been washed safely, decontaminated and ready for machine polishing. So I'm going to get onto that now. But first I'm going to just do a quick inspection of it and show you guys basically what we're dealing with on this. So yeah, let's pan you around. Right, so we've got the general swirls and marring, as you can see here. Again, I don't think this has had any detailing work or paint correction, should I say, in the past. So this old gloss black trim here around the window, quite bad. I think it's obviously had some paint. You might be able to see the blend mark along here. I reckon this quarter has had paint at some point. We've got the same marks again on this quarter as well, going up this C-pillar onto the roof. So it's definitely had some paint at some point. You can also see dirt in the paint. Fish eyes. Come on, camera. Some fish eyes you see here. Again, a lot of swirls. So it's going to be multiple stages of correction. And you can see fish eyes, silicons, that's been painted. Stone chip which we'll try and blend in. And again here, just the focus there. And that blend line finishes around about here. So we're going to see what we can do with that. Not promising anything, but yeah, I think it'll come out quite nice. Just to shame about those blending marks. Bumper. Yeah, that's just a general walk round. Oh, and also we've got, just to focus, got some scuff marks along here. And a little rust spot there where the paint's been chipped. Also got some flat paint work here. Oh, camera's over in a moment. Stand aside. So along this line here, quite flat. You can probably see that with the light. And I've had some bad smart repairs along this bumper at some point. I mean, you look in here, you can kind of see there's not much I can do with that either. Yeah, and it's sunk there. Got to machine up these headlights. So yeah, see what we can do. So I'm gonna do some test spots now and then go from there. You may have seen in the time lapse, didn't take the wheels off, do the wheels, not been asked to do them. Sometimes I would go ahead and do them, but customers asked not to, so we'll leave that be. But yeah, I'm just gonna get on it now and go from there. So, speak in a bit. Just want to show you. So I've started cutting this. This is just 2 passes. Generally these sort of trims are really soft and there's not much paint on these, so a couple of areas to finalise on it, but yeah, you can kind of see the difference. So from this point on, from here across, and then this is the area I haven't touched. Yeah, so again, that's just cutting. Yeah, we're working with it. Right guys, so sorry for not putting on time lapse today. I was doing some test spots and then just got carried away getting into the Bentley paintwork. Managed to get quite a bit done today. Managed to do the C pillars, the roof, the A pillars, and the C pillars sort of come into the rear quarters on these. All like one big panel, the A pillar, roof, and the C pillars into the rear quarters. It's all one big panel. Done the boot as well, so I've done both sides of the rear quarters, and yeah, all the A pillars. So the top half of the vehicle is finished. But yeah, so we're getting there. I'm going to call it a day today because I've actually done quite a bit for the first day, and it's It's about 6 o'clock now, it's hot. So, and I need to make a bit of an order for some more bits. So, yeah, so I'm happy with where we're at. And I'll just show you, excuse me, I'll show you where I'm at. And obviously you'll see the difference from earlier of those various panels I showed you. And yeah, see what you think. So this is the boot. This is that gloss black trim. Still some very deep marks in that, but there's not a lot of paint there, so I don't really want to go too mad there, to be honest. So these rear quarters are now done. Roof. Again, there's only working to a certain budget, so even though we're doing multiple stages, I'm kind of in this point where I'm like, how far do you go? I'm chasing defects at a certain budget. For me, I'd want to keep going. But from what that was, I'm talking 80–90% correction, so you will maybe spot the odd mark here and there, and the blend marks we had along here, I've kind of flattened that down and blended that in a little bit better so it's not so prominent as it was. Same again on this side, same treatment, much better than where it was at. Again, managed to flatten and blend this down a little bit to just try and cover it. I mean, this side was worse than the other side anyway, but it is not as bad and not as visible as it was. And then here's the rest of the roof. So as I said, you may spot the odd really deep defect, which, you know, this car's got 97,000 miles on it. I don't think it's had anything in its life, and I think, my personal opinion, I think it may have had a few hand car wash jobs which have tested it, and I think really it's there to show, and there is various blade marks. So it is quite hard to keep going into those areas, and you know, for a certain budget, ideally I'd like to get them out, but it is what it is. And you know, the customer, in my opinion, will be happy with where he's at. So yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, all that's left to do on this car now is the bonnet, front wings, doors, bumpers, and the side skirts. Well, I would class them as side skirts, but that's all one big moulding which runs along the car. So yeah, we're getting there though. And then once we've done that, correct those headlights. Yeah, correct the headlights. And I think off the top of my head now, headlights. Oh, and the interior trims, I promised to sort out the clear coat on the veneered centre console pieces, so I said I'd do that as well because they're quite bad. And then yeah, get it ceramic coated, and hopefully we'll be on the track. But yeah, today's good progress, and yeah, I'm happy. I'm gonna go home. I'm shattered. It's been a long weekend as well, and yeah. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and check out the social media posts, because I'm going to put some photos up of this today. And yeah, have a good one. Cheers.